Hello, my name is Tabriz Khan. Today I am going to discuss about the basic function in Python, especially for the data science. So now I'm going to share my screen. So if you see here, okay. So we already installed the Anaconda and Jupyter. This is a session 3. I already upload the 2 videos. This is a third session. And as far we discuss about the how to install the Anaconda, and second how we can make a simple basic data type like list, tuples, and all these things. Now today I'm going to discuss about the basic functions, how we can create the function in Python, and also some conditional statement like if else statement. So we'll see on this video. Okay, so if you see here, if you want like a in a Python, there is some built-in function is there. If you want to find this built-in function, just write the dir and underscore built-in, built-in, and underscore. So if you write this one and if you run this one, then you can see many type of a built-in functions are there. All these are built-in functions are there. Okay, but there is a no mean. Okay, so now in a Python I want to find the mean. Okay, how we can find the mean? Okay, so I'll just declare the function. So to declaring the function, you have to write simple like a def. This is a when you are going to declare the function, you have to write this one. So today I'm going to create the function which is related to basically finding the mean. So mean, you can write any name of the function, and basically I'm going to find the mean of an list. So I'll pass the parameter. Here you can pass the parameter. So I will just write list uh, or my list. Okay, my list. Okay, and then automatically it is a intended for space. If you see, this is a for 1 2 3 4. Automatically it is intended to 4 space, and then I'll just write the mean. The mean is equal to, how we can find the mean? We will take the list, add all the items. So sum of my list divided by length of my list, and finally it will return what? The mean, d underscore mean. Okay, so this is my function. Simple. If you see here, first you declare the def, and then mean, any name, and then pass the parameter, and whatever the definition you want to write, you can write here. And also you have to add here colon. Okay, otherwise it will not run, it will give the error. And now we'll test this function. Okay, first we'll declare our list. Okay, so I'll just declare the list, or just call the function. Okay, just I will declare the list 1 is equal to any value like a 1 5 and 6. Okay, and then we'll pass with the mean. We pass our list 1. Okay, and finally we'll print this one. Print this one. Okay, so now we can see the output. It is a 4 because 6 5 11 12 and 3 numbers, so it is divided by 3, so it is become 4. Okay, so in this way you can declare the function in Python. Okay, this is a syntax, and how you can call this function, this is a simple way. Okay, suppose I want to find what is the type of this mean. So you can write, or you can insert cell below, you can write like a print and type of this function mean, and also I want to see type of sum. Okay, so if you run this one, you can see here this mean is basically a function, and another type sum is a built-in function or methods. This sum, this one we declare here. Okay, so the same thing. Now this is the one exercise. create a function that will return the length of the list. Length of the list. So simple, you just write the same thing, def and length, any name, length list or length of the list. Okay, you pass the parameter list 1. Okay, and just pass this in parameter, and you want to return what? Length of the list. So len and this length list 1. Okay, so if you run this one with the print and copy this one and pass the value with the list 1, sorry, okay, list 1, then you can find the answer. It is a 3. So length is a 3. Okay, because we have how many items are on the list 1 is 1, 2 and 3. Okay, create a function to find the square area. If you want to find the square of the area, then simple is there. I'll just not run here. I already declare the function here. I'll just copy paste. Okay. Okay. So if you see here, square area, this is I pass the length. Square means it is all sides are equal, and then area is length into length. It will multiply, and finally it will return the area. Okay. So if you run this one, I will just pass this 7. So it will give me output this one, 49. Goes this one. Suppose if you don't write the return, then what will be happen? Okay, then we'll see here. Suppose here I don't want to write on this function. I just, it is a mean, same thing, same code is there. I didn't write the return value. So if I run, it is a return what? None. By default, any of the function they return the none. Okay, so if you control Z, it will return same thing. Okay, so suppose if I will write here print function, I didn't write the return, I just write print the mean. So means this value have to return. But when we run this one, what is the returning? It return the this mean and it return also none because there is no return type. Okay, so this is not a good practice. This will be problem when we do some operation with the mean here, then it will give an error. So like here, if you see this one, this print mean, I did this some operation here. Okay, I pass the value 146. Okay, and we print the mean value and I add the 10 one. Okay, so when we run, it giving the error. Okay, what is error? It will not support the none type or integer because they return the none type. Okay, so they will not support here. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to write the return, then it will be give us a right output. We can add the 10 with the mean, then it will give 30 point something. Okay, so this is all about the basic function, how you can declare in the Python. Okay, now I'm going to discuss about the if-else statement. So if-else statement, basically like here, suppose we already written this program to find the mean of the list. So in this list, if I pass the dictionary, last class we already discussed about this dictionary, how we can declare the dictionary. Dictionary is declared this simple, this curly bracket and with the key and value, key and value, key and value. So if we pass this dictionary inside this here, it will not calculate the mean. Okay, see, it will give the error, integer to string. So how we can make this one, how we can make this function a process, they will process the list also and dictionary also. So for that one, what we have to use? We have to use the conditional statement, that means if statement. So I will declare here again, if you see on this part, I pass the value as a parameter, and we check if type value is equal to dictionary, then mean will be value into values, okay, and length will be value, means this parameter into values, okay, because the key and values, and else it will give us the list one. This is a list. So if we pass, suppose I pass here, um, suppose this is my list and this is my, so I'll pass the marks on my mean in this one. So I pass the dictionary now and I want to find the mean. So if I run this one, I got this mean. Same thing if I pass this list, if I put here, I'll get the value. So this is a simple functions, and with the help of if-else statement, we pass the two values. One is a list and another one is a dictionary. Also, inside the if-else statement, we can use the and or operator like a simple, if x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, I'll check if x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1, then print yes, else print no. So obviously it will be print 1 because both are 1. So it will print 1. Same thing, you can, means it will check both the statement. But in this case, it will check only one statement in a OR case. So OR case, it will be check one is a true, then it will print yes. It is not necessary to check the both one. Okay, so it will print yes. Okay, if both are wrong, suppose this one, it will automatically go to no. Okay. So basically on this lecture on session 3, we've seen that functions, how we can create the simple functions and how we can use a condition statement inside the Python. Okay. So if you see, if you want to define the function, just like define def and write the like any function name like a cube value, and we return the value. Conditional block, like this one is a conditional block, if this one then print this one, if this one else this one. So these are all about the basic functions and conditional statements, and these are all summaries. So thank you very much, and please like my channels for more update.